It is harder than ever before to find and keep devoted employees, in part due to a massive recalibration taking place around how work fits into people's lives. But also, leaders don't always know or engineer the conditions that lead people to join, stay, care, and try.
I talked to an employment expert.
Joe Mull is a HR veteran.
Joe Mull is here. Employalty is the name of your book.
What you see in front of you is the Employalty Scorecard. Every single person in every single job in every single company on earth is walking around with a kind of internal psychological scorecard. And if you can engineer these experiences for the people in your organization, you create an extraordinary competitive advantage for your organization and team.
He's an extremely dynamic speaker.
Enlightening,
energetic, captivating.
I thought it was awesome.
Very engaging, and like you couldn't take your eyes off of him.
I've been in meetings where it's been so boring. There was none of that in this case.
In my community where I live, we have a small business owner who owns several restaurants and retail locations. And for the better part of 2 years, he has constantly posted positions in our local community Facebook group. And he always does it the same way. He asks for help, need to find good people, no one wants to work anymore. And then he lists the pay and the hours. And it's been an interesting thing to watch people come back at some of these posts and say, no, the problem isn't that nobody wants to work, it's that nobody wants to work for you. We really want to make the problem work ethic. When we have trouble filling positions, what we want to say is, it's the people, when the problem is the work. And we have the data to prove that too. Unemployment in the United States right now is below 4%. There have only been 3 months in the last 50 years when it's lower than it is right now. If every single unemployed person in the U.S. stepped into a job today, there would still be 4 million unfilled jobs tomorrow. There are simply not enough people to do all of the work that we have created and added to our economy. And so this is the mindset shift that is required if you want to find and keep devoted employees. There is no staffing shortage. There's a great job shortage. As soon as you flip this script and you stop blaming people and you start fixing work, you turn the mirror inward and you start solving the real problems internally that prevent you from becoming a destination workplace.
It's just so real.
The real day in and day out, not fluff, but truth.
He knew exactly what was going on in our office.
Like, wow, he really does know how people work.
He always has like these great points that you like want to write down, and then he says something hysterical and you go laughing off on that.
Oh my gosh, he was so funny.
By a show of hands, how many of you here today are somebody's boss? Congratulations! You are the topic of dinner conversation at other people's houses. Okay, I'm going to run over to this side of the room now. This is almost as long as the walk from the hotel. Why are people switching? What is something we haven't heard yet? Organization, don't say someone's name, that's not nice.
He's got that personality. He's so energetic and dynamic, and he pulls you in, and I saw the whole audience just react.
Great interaction with the audience. You wanted to lean in, you didn't want to pick up your phone. Lots of good tools to take home.
It gave me a lot of information to bring back. It was amazing.
I would argue that every answer you just gave rolls up to a bigger idea. And that bigger idea is this. People are switching to improve their quality of life. When we create a workplace that stops treating people like a commodity and starts treating them as a fully formed human being, you don't just crack the code of commitment. You make a massive difference across society. And at the heart of this really is that question I asked at the beginning. What would make this place the very best place to be a blank? And now you have the checklist. These are the 3 areas of the employee experience where your organization must excel. These 3 experiences, when named by an employee, turn your organization into a destination workplace for them.